The woman known as the grandmother of Juneteenth is planning her yearly walk to mark the federal holiday she fought for decades. It's going to be a busy weekend for Miss Opal Lee with a long list of events that include national TV appearances, all leading up to Monday's Freedom Walk in Fort Worth. Fox 4's Deanna England has more on the Nobel Peace Prize nominee, and she is not taking this holiday weekend off. Deanna.
That is exactly right, Clarice. And this Evans Avenue Plaza here is all quiet now, but come Monday morning, it is where the annual Juneteenth walk will begin. But any ideas who is already off and running with the interviews and the events leading up to the big day? Well, I'm sure you guessed it, Miss Opal.
My mom had the place fixed up so nice.
Her schedule is booked solid, and count on that for Miss Opal Lee throughout the weekend and the upcoming Juneteenth holiday. With her granddaughter by her side during this interview via the internet, the grandmother of Juneteenth shares insight as to her background, what keeps her going, what motivated her annual walks, and to never give up fighting for a national Juneteenth holiday.
I decided that if a little old lady in tennis shoes walked from Texas to D.C. 1,400 miles, the president signed it into law, and I was there, and it's been one of the happiest days in my life. Hello, girlfriend. Good to see you.
Just as quickly as the interview ends, Miss Opal is whisked away for an event in downtown Fort Worth.
We want to thank her so much.
It's the rededication of the city's Martin Luther King Jr. Heritage Trail marker, and Miss Opal is a guest of honor.
We're coming along behind you to restore that marker.
Her granddaughter says Miss Opal takes all of the attention in stride. She says that her energy is amazingly high most of the time.
She's keeping up. She's keeping up. I'm trying to get her to get some rest in between.
Meantime, a network television crew is awaiting Miss Opal at her home. They will set up for a live talkback between Miss Opal and an anchor in New York. She returns with just a short time to prepare for the talkback. She says without a fluster.
How excited are you today, Miss Opal?
Real.
She regards it all exciting. Her granddaughter says Miss Opal is serious about all of the events, but she also has a need for rest at the end of the day.
And once the suit comes off, she crashes. But she rests, and that's our thing, is to make sure she gets some time for down.
So she's feeding off this energy.
She feeds off the energy. It's all the time.
And she has no plans for slowing down. It is amazing how she does it all, Clarice. And Ms. Opal does not mind us sharing her age. She is a wonderful 96 years young.